never separated. We're never divided, and they never left. They're still very much present in our life. I want you guys to know that sometimes we feel like we're alone, and we're not alone. Especially from spirit side, because your loved ones are always with you and around you. And you don't need me to connect with your loved ones. You don't need a medium. They're with you, loving you, supporting you, guiding you, always. But I want you guys to know that sometimes we feel... Happy Wednesday, you guys. How are you guys doing? Come on in. It's good to be here. I know I missed last week, and it feels like it's been months. All right, hang on, baby. Olivia's ready. Remember, guys, fake profiles. I'll never reach out. I'll never direct message. I'll never solicit for a reading, guys. So if you get anything, especially after we get done doing a live, it's not me. It's a fake profile. So don't respond. Just block and delete them. All righty? Easy enough. And if you guys can, please share the page. I would appreciate it. Who wants to see Livy? Livy's like me. First, Jennifer's in the background. She's underneath me. So Jen, if you could say hi, that would be great. Allie's in the background. I believe Stacy's in the background as well as Dawn. They do the recappings, and Allie's doing the recappings on TikTok as well. So we're live here on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. And we will be going live on TikTok afterwards, guys. So, all right, here, come on. Want to say hi? Okay. Oh, baby. Her favorite part of the night for cookies. You want to say hi? Can I kiss? No? I guess that's it. I guess that's it. All right, you guys. I'm gonna explain the process and how I work, and then we'll get started. But first, I'm gonna we have a couple new events I'm gonna go over real quickly. So Anderson Winery, we're back at Anderson Winery, July 19th. That is in Valparaiso. So July 19th, guys, that's I believe over halfway sold out. So if you plan on going, July 19th, grab your tickets, Anderson Winery in Valparaiso. We are coming back Saturday, August 23rd in Whiting. So it's at the Elks Lodge in Whiting, August 23rd. And then October 25th, we're coming back to Fowler, you guys. So those of you that were asking about if we're coming to Lafayette, so if you're in the Lafayette area, we are coming to Fowler, the Fowler Theater. So that's October 25th. All that information's on my website, firehousemedium.com. So grab your tickets. Would love to see you. As well as October of 2026. So not this year, guys. Next year is the Harmony and Healing, the cruise event at the Voyage After Loss. Again, all that information's on my website, firehousemedium.com. Easy enough? You guys ready to get started? Please share the page. So this process, mediumship, is about love. It's your love for your loved ones or love for you. So they're not going to come through, judge you, point fingers at you guys. So you have nothing to worry about. So let yourself off the hook. All right. So how I work when your loved ones come through, they'll go back in a shared memory. This could be years ago, as well as current events. So you know that they're with you and around you. Guys, I do get names and dates. Remember, when I get names or dates, when your loved ones are coming through, they can highlight somebody still here living or themselves or whom that they're with that they're bringing to my awareness. So once I get you live on the phone and you're like, Teresa, that's not my loved one's name, remember, they will highlight friends, family, or in your circle still here living. Okay? Again, I don't want to get stuck on names or dates, but it's still part of the process. Easy enough. I'm known for random and quirky things. I love those things because you can't look it up or make it up, whether it's a shared memory from years ago or it's a current event going on in your life. You're like, why are they bringing that up? It's so random. Because it's something that you can't look it up or make it up. Also, if you have pets on the side, pets do come through too as well. And again, once I get you live on the phone, remember, your loved ones that are coming through can bring other loved ones through. So just be open to the process. And what you don't understand, I encourage you to please write them down. I typically happens 99.9% of the time, you will get it later. So I encourage you to write it down. So Again, we are live here on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. We are going to go live on TikTok afterwards. And this is spirit led. So I am going to get information from a loved one. Please, you guys have to understand all of it, not some of it or part of it, unless you feel like it's for somebody else. Let me know that in the chats. And you have to understand all of it. I'll hone in on who I'm with, and then we'll get you live on the phone. Easy enough? It's that easy. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I do have a father energy coming to my awareness. When I say father, father, grandfather, uncle, or father-in-law, he makes me feel there's a head connection. So this would be like Alzheimer's, dementia, stroke. There's a head connection is how he makes me feel. I know I'm hearing the name Charles, Charlie. So I know there's that sounding name, like Charlie, Charles. I know May or the 5th of any month is important. Okay, so May is the 5th month. So it's the 5th of any month or the month of May. Birthday, anniversary, or passing. He also makes me feel this is interesting. Working with tires or worked, I don't know, changing tires, working with tires. So either worked changing tires. I know there's that connection. Okay. So the father energy coming to my awareness. Father, grandfather, father-in-law, uncle. He makes me feel like head, like stroke, Alzheimer's, dementia. There's a head connection. Oh, hold on. He also makes me feel May or the 5th of any month, birthday, anniversary, or passing is important. So, again, guys, May is the 5th month. So, it could be the 5th of any month or the month of May, birthday, anniversary, or passing. He also makes me feel, I know there's Charlie or Charles, there's that connection. I feel twice, though. So, that either the name's handed down, I know there's a connection, but I feel it twice. He also makes me feel working with tires or changing tires, I know there's this connection, guys. So if you understand everything I just said, everything, guys, not some of it or part of it, all of it. But yes, tires. I'll hone in on who I'm with and we'll get you live here. She's already on her charging station. Like she worked all day or something. So let me recap real quick, you guys. So the father energy coming to my awareness, father, grandfather, uncle, father-in-law. He makes me feel head related. So this would be like Alzheimer's, stroke, dementia, head related. I know May or the 5th of any month is important. Birthday, anniversary, or passing. He also makes me feel, I know there's Charlie or Charles. There's that connection. I feel twice. And he's also connecting with either working with tires or worked in a tire company. There's tires. So if you understand everything, say yes, tires, please. Stacy. Yes, she worked to get all that attention at home. Oh, all right. Let's see. Shannon Trout. So Shannon Trout, can you put your number in the chats with the dashes in, please? Shannon Trout. And guys, please don't put any extra information in the chats because when I do go live with you, I want it to be organic, okay? Shannon Trout. So Shannon, my friend. There we go. I'm triple checking my numbers here. Hang on, guys. I don't want to call the wrong number.
Hello?
Shannon?
Yes.
Hi, it's Teresa. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Is it okay if I work with you live?
It is.
Okay, so I do have a father energy coming to my awareness. When I say father, father, grandfather, uncle, father-in-law, he makes me feel like there's a head connection, like Alzheimer's, stroke, dementia. Does that resonate so far?
Yes.
Okay. He also makes me feel like May or the 5th of any month is important. Birthday, anniversary, or passing. And I'm also hearing the name Charles or Charlie. I feel like it's twice though. Does that resonate?
Yes. It's my step grandfather, and his name was Charles, and his son's name was Charles.
Okay. And then he also makes me feel, Shannon, like working with tires. So
I
there's
don't know that he. I don't know that he did, but my brother is a. Do I need to get tires on my car?
okay. So we lost you there for a second. So your brother did what with tires?
My brother is a diesel mechanic,
Okay.
so and he like works on big motor homes and stuff like that. And I need to get new tires on my car before I get inspection.
Okay. And then were you also talking about a new faucet?
I wasn't. Somebody may have been. I can write that down.
No, where's the faucet that's leaking? I know it's random and quirky, right? But he makes you
It
feel
is.
okay. There's also a Bill or a William.
On the other side of the family, yes.
Okay, remember the faucet, okay, my friend. He also
I
makes you
wrote
feel
it down.
okay. He also makes you feel like December or the 12th of any month is important. Birthday, anniversary, or passing.
I have to write that one down too because I don't know that one.
So again, December is the 12th month, so it could be the 12th of any month or the month of December, birthday, anniversary, or passing. And there's also a motherly energy coming to my awareness. I also know there's a cancer connection as she's connecting. Does that resonate?
Could it be an aunt?
Yeah, motherly. So it could be mom, grandma, aunt,
Yep.
mother-in-law. But I know there's
Yep.
a cancer connection. Does that resonate?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then there's a brown dog that's coming through. So the brown dog is passed.
Brown dog.
This could be from years ago.
That doesn't.
It has there's a little bit of white in the neck and the chest. Write it down. Write it down. Write it down, my friend.
I am.
Okay. There's also a J or Jason. Jackson. There's like a J-A, like Jason Jackson. Still here living.
Yes, a family friend. Yes.
Okay. Remember this brown dog. like
Okay.
I feel like it has white on its neck and its chest.
Okay.
All right. So what you don't understand, remember that. All right. And also, he's making reference as well as a motherly energy that's coming through. There's a teaching connection or teacher teaching.
My cousin is a teacher in Maryland. And her husband's a college teacher too.
Okay. Again, just know how all of this is coming through because you could be passing along a message. All right.
Okay.
So what you don't understand. Is there any questions I can answer for you?
Okay. So if my pap was coming through, is there anything coming through from my gram?
Well, do you have a specific question? I wish I could just dial them up, but I want you to know that
Right.
all of your loved ones are with you and around you is just coming to my awareness.
Okay.
Okay. The grandma that you want to connect with, is there a Catholic connection?
I don't believe so. Not that I know of.
Where's the Catholic connection, my friend?
Oh, my aunt was Catholic.
The one with the cancer?
Yes.
Okay, so I just know how this is coming through, but I want you to know that again, all of your loved ones are with you. It's just coming to my awareness. Okay.
Awesome.
Okay. And also the vehicle that you need to get the new tires on, were you talking about trading that in?
Yeah, I've been talking about getting a different vehicle for a while.
Okay. And this is not something like, oh, oh, Teresa said this, and now you need to go trade it in. That's not what I'm saying. It's more about like evidence or it's validation that they know what's going on and taking place. And I'm also being shown tacos. Did you just have tacos? Oh,
I did not.
remember tacos.
Okay.
Find out from your brother.
Tacos. I'll find out from somebody.
All right, my friend.
It's
Thank you
hard to
for
it's hard to tell.
yeah, you'll get it all. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Take care. Mhm.
Thanks, you too.
Bye. Ah, so again, guys, what you don't understand, write it down. You'll get it later. All right, guys, I'm gonna go off and do another read. I do have a lady coming to my awareness. She makes me feel contemporary to you. So when I say contemporary to you, it'd be like wife, sister, friend, cousin, sister-in-law. She makes me feel like a quick or unexpected passing, like somebody was not able to say goodbye. I know July or the 7th of any month is important. Birthday, anniversary, or passing. So again, I'm gonna stress the lady that's coming to my awareness makes me feel contemporary to you. So when I say contemporary, it would be like wife, sister, sister-in-law, friend, cousin, your age, your generation. She makes you feel like a quicker, unexpected passing, like somebody's not able to say goodbye. I know there's a Debbie, Deborah, there's that connection. So again, guys, remember names or dates, they could be highlighting somebody here, themselves, or whom that they're with that they're bringing to my awareness. All right. I know July or the 7th of any month is important, birthday, anniversary, or passing. And she's also referencing twins. So I know there's a twin connection. She's saying twins. So I know there's a twin connection. Okay. Now she also makes me feel either you're writing out thank you cards or writing out cards or thank you cards. They look like thank you cards or just mailing out thank you cards. That's what she's showing me. So again, guys, the lady that's coming to my awareness makes me feel contemporary to you. So, wife, cousin, friend, sister, sister-in-law, your age, your generation, there's a quicker, unexpected passing, like no time to say goodbye. I know July or the 7th of any month is important, birthday, anniversary, or passing. I'm hearing the name Debbie or Deborah. Again, either still here living, themselves, or whom that they're with that they're bringing to my awareness. Okay. She also, I know there's a twin connection. She's saying twins. She also makes me feel like writing out thank you cards. Writing out thank you cards. What do I know? That's how she makes you feel. So if you understand everything I just said, say yes, thank you cards, please. She's still sleeping. Hold on here. So again, guys, if you understand everything, say yes, thank you cards. I'm being drawn to Tammy Eaton. So Tammy Eaton, can you put your number in the chats, please, with the dashes in? Tammy Eaton. Put your number in the chats with the dashes, please. And if you guys can, please share the page. And if you missed it, we are going live on TikTok afterwards. All right. I'm just double checking the number.
Hello.
Tammy?
Yes.
Hi, it's Teresa. How are you?
Hi. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. It's okay if I work with you live?
Sure.
Okay. Okay. So I do have a lady coming to my awareness. She makes me feel like your age or generation. So it'd be like sister, cousin, friend, sister-in-law. She makes me feel like there's a quick or unexpected passing. Tammy, does that resonate so far?
Yes, it does.
Okay. She also makes me feel July or the 7th of any month is important. Birthday, anniversary, or passing.
Her birthday.
And I'm also hearing the name Deborah, like Debbie, Deborah.
Hello.
There's a Debbie, Deborah sounding name. So either still here living or themselves or whom that they're with. Oh, I lost her. Oh, boy. Tammy.
I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened.
I don't know what happened either. So I'm gonna recap real quick.
Okay.
So you understand the lady that's coming to my awareness makes you feel like your age or generation, like sister,
Yes,
friend. Oh,
and
okay. You understand quick or unexpected
Debbie's
passing,
right, and Debbie is her sister.
and Debbie's her sister. That's fine. Okay. You understand July or the 7th of any month, birthday, anniversary, or passing.
Her birthday.
Her birthday. Okay, great. Now she also makes me feel, my friend. She makes me feel like writing out thank you cards or writing out thank you cards. What do I know? Does this resonate for
I
you?
was doing that today.
You know what?
Yes, I was
You're kind
putting.
Tammy, you're kind of muffled a little bit. Can you speak more in the mic or more in the phone?
Okay. Is this better?
Yeah, much better. Thank you.
Okay. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
No, don't be sorry. It's okay. So you understand writing out the thank you cards, my friend?
Yes, I was doing that today.
You're doing that today. Fabulous. Now,
Today. Yes.
now I'm also being shown what looks like this is either like a trailer or a camper or moving with.
Yes. Yes. We went to a little camper trailer together. Her and I did one time.
Okay. Now I feel like this is a current event, Tammy. Did a like a red and yellow color flower like just bloom?
A red flower.
A red? Does it have a little bit of yellow tint to it?
It probably does. I think it might.
Well,
I'm
you
not
go look and find
100%
out
sure.
because I feel like this is again, I feel like this is a current event. Like you just looked at it or saw it and said, "Oh, thought
Okay.
you had that thought to yourself." But it's red.
It's definitely red.
Okay, and I feel like there's a tad bit of yellow. So just remember that part, okay?
Okay.
Go back and take a look. Now, she's also they love to talk about food. She's showing me making hamburgers, like taking hamburger meat and making patties and making hamburgers. Does that resonate?
Yes, I was going to make them tonight, and then I decided not to. So we'll be having them tomorrow night.
That's fine. Oh my goodness. She said you forgot the lettuce. What does that mean?
Um, well, we don't eat lettuce on our burgers, but there was some lettuce, and I was wanting to make a salad. Ouch! I was going out to see if that flower had yellow on it.
Well, don't hurt yourself.
It does. It does.
It does.
Um,
Perfect.
anyway, I forgot about that I had lettuce, and it went bad.
Okay.
So,
I just
but
I love the
when I
random.
started, I thought about her whenever I was making it because she taught me to put black pepper on my salad, and I'd never put black pepper until she did it.
Okay. I love that.
And she just recently passed, and she knew about you because I was trying to get her to watch you with me.
What?
So, yes, I was. So she knows that I watch you,
Oh my
and she
gosh.
knows that I didn't get to say goodbye, and she knows it's been bothering me.
Well, here she
So,
is. She here. Oh. She keeps hanging up.
I'm like, why does it keep hanging up?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh my gosh.
It
So
keeps switching over to Bluetooth. I'm so sorry. I don't know why it's doing that.
that's okay. That's okay. So she knows about me. Did she ever watch?
Yes. I can't remember if I ever got her in or not
Well, you know what's I love
because
it.
she doesn't live where she lives in the country and the
Yeah.
internet's not real good.
Because I was gonna say
So I'm
if she didn't believe, then that's fine too. They believe me. Everything comes full circle. When they get the spirit said, they're like, "Oh my gosh!" So I love how she's coming through for you. So just know, again, she is certainly with you and she's around you. Now she also makes me feel like she's with a brother energy, Tammy. So there's a brother that's passed.
yes,
Okay,
her brother
okay,
that we called brother. That was his name, brother.
okay. She also makes me feel like heart, lungs, or chest with this gentleman. Does that resonate?
Um, he was
Like,
in a car wreck,
well,
so I mean, it might have affected all of that.
yeah, nope. I don't want to make it fit. So remember this brother
Okay,
connection that's coming to my awareness. She makes me
okay,
as she's coming through, she makes me feel like she's with the brother connection. I know there's heart, lungs, or chest or difficulty breathing. That's how she makes me feel. There's a
okay.
like a DA sounding name like Dally or Dallas.
Well, my brother's Danny, but he's still with us.
I'm gonna keep him here. Okay. Because they will
So
highlight
do I, a little bit.
the loved ones coming through will highlight families still here living. Okay. And Tammy, I also know March or the third of any month is important. Birthday, anniversary, or passing.
It is to me.
Okay.
It's my mom's birthday.
That's passed. Your mom's passed.
Right.
Okay. And then would you also understand like renal issues or kidney issues, Tammy?
Um, no, I'll have to write that one down.
Can I get personal?
hmm
Where's the kidney infection or kidney stones, kidney issue? Who?
I'm not real sure. I mean, like my brother-in-law, he's he's had kidney stones, but I don't know anybody else.
No, I feel your mom
Well,
coming to my awareness. I feel like she's making reference to like renal issues or kidney issues, kidney infection. That's how she makes it. Just know how this is coming.
oh, when I was younger, I had kidney disease. Duh, I forgot about
That's
that.
okay.
I
That's
did all the way up from when I was little until I was like in the third grade.
okay.
I had real bad kidney disease, and then some way I got over it.
Okay, that's fine. Well, just know how mom's coming through, so you would know, even if it goes way back in memory, it doesn't matter. Now, as your loved ones are coming through, Tammy, I'm being shown like going through paperwork or going through files. Does this resonate?
Um, Not recently. I mean, we had to go through a lot of paperwork after my mom passed, but that's been like 12 years ago.
No, that would no. I feel like this is more of a current event.
Um,
Okay, hold on a second.
yeah.
Was there going over paperwork or going through files? And I feel like this is like for like a headstone or like a gravestone.
Oh, I've been working on getting my grandmother and my grandfather's picture put on their headstone.
Okay.
And I had to go to the file, which was a file on my computer. See, I was thinking you were talking about a regular file, the file on my computer, and find a picture of them and then size it up so that I can get it to fit inside of the little circle on their headstone.
Okay.
And I've just recently it's ready to go now. We've got it ready to submit so that they can make it into the little picture.
Perfect. Know how your loved ones are
So, yep,
coming through.
everything, you're hitting it right on.
Well, they are. I'm
I
just a
wanted to
messenger,
say
but
dead on, but I didn't think that was appropriate.
no, no pun intended, right?
Right. But everything you're saying is just spot on.
Spot on. Perfect. I love when they come through spot on. We love that. Tammy, thank you for allowing me to sit with you, my friend. Okay.
Thank you, Teresa.
You're welcome. And I leave their love with you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You take care.
Thanks. Bye bye.
Bye bye. All right, you guys. Can you see me? I see a lot of people saying I was frozen. But I was stay connected to her the last few minutes, guys. So That reading will get posted on Facebook, I'm sure. Okay, hold on. All right. All right, good. Now you can see me. Yay, yay. I'm gonna go off and do another read, you guys, but real quickly, July 19th, we're back at Anderson Winery, guys. I believe that's halfway sold out already. So if you want to grab your tickets, grab them. Again, Saturday, July 19th. We're coming back to Whiting, Elks Lodge, August 23rd. So August 23rd, we're coming back to Whiting, you guys. So if you're in that area, Whiting's Elks Lodge, August 23rd. October 25th, we're coming to Fowler, Indiana, guys. So if you're in the Lafayette area or down in that area, again, guys, Fowler Theater, October 25th. We're coming back. That'll be probably the only time this year, guys, we're going to be out in that area. So if you can go or plan on going, we would love to see you. October of 2026 is the cruise event. That's the Harmony and Healing, a Voyage After Loss event. Again, all this information is on my website, firehousemedium.com. Easy enough. Yeah, we are having storms, but it's not raining right now, and at least I don't think it is. So we should have a decent connection. So hopefully you guys won't. I don't know if I was frozen. I don't know what happened. All right, guys, I'm gonna go off and do another read. Okay, I do have a mom energy coming to my awareness. When I say mom, grandma, aunt, mother-in-law, even an ex. All right, she makes me feel breast cancer. I know there's a breast cancer connection. She makes me feel breast cancer. I also know October or the 10th of any month is important. Birthday, anniversary, or passing. And she's also referencing Snoopy, the dog, Snoopy, like from Peanuts. Like I think it's Woodstock or Wood. I don't know. Snoopy. Peanuts, Snoopy. I know there's a Snoopy connection. Okay. And I feel like the name she's telling me is either this is like Sarah or Sierra. Sarah. It's that sounding name. Like Sierra or Sarah. Again, guys, names or dates, they could be highlighting somebody still here living, themselves, or whom that they're with that they're bringing to my awareness. Okay, so the mom energy that's coming to my awareness, mom, grandma, aunt, or mother-in-law, she makes me feel, I feel breast cancer. So I know there's a breast cancer connection. She also makes me feel, I know, there's like, this is either Sarah or Sierra. There's that sounding name. Again, guys, names or dates, they could be highlighting somebody here, themselves, or whom that they're with that they're bringing to my awareness. I know October or the 10th of any month, birthday, anniversary, or passing. I also know there's a Snoopy connection, like Peanuts, Snoopy, and the cartoon Snoopy. I know there's that connection. So if you understand everything I just said, not some of it or part of it, unless you feel like it's for somebody else, let me know that in the chance. But if you understand everything I just said, say yes, Snoopy. I'll hone in on who I'm with, and we'll get you live. Okay. If I missed you, say yes, Snoopy again. I may have missed you. Valerie with the V. Can you put your number in the chats with the dashes in, please? Putting the number in, guys. Hang on. Oh, well, that doesn't work. All right, Valerie with the V. Can you put your number again in the chats, please? Oh. Either I dialed it wrong or one. Okay, here we go. Oh, much better.
Good evening.
Hi, Valerie. How are you?
I'm doing well. You?
I am doing well, thank you. It's okay if I work with you live?
Yes, ma'am, it is.
Okay, hang on. I'm deleting your number real quick here in the chat. So give me one
That's
sec. Okay.
that's fine.
Okay. All right, my friend. So I do have a mom energy coming to my awareness when I say mom, grandma, and or mother-in-law. I feel like she makes me feel like there's a breast cancer connection. Does that resonate?
She had double breast cancer. Yes,
Okay. I also know, Valerie, October or the 10th of any month, birthday, anniversary, or passing is important.
it is. My mom's birthday is in October.
And it sounds like what I'm hearing is this is either like Sierra or Sarah.
So, my cousin-in-law has a daughter that is Sierra.
Okay, that's fine. And then she's also bringing up Snoopy, like Peanuts, Snoopy, like the cartoon Snoopy. What is this connection?
So, a long time ago, my mom made my brother a Snoopy costume, complete with the sign, "Curse you, Red Baron."
Oh my goodness. That brother's still here living, yes?
He is still living, thank you.
Yes, we want to keep him here. Now, mom's also showing me the sunflower, so that I know there's a connection with the sunflower. The flower, sunflower.
My sister-in-law, it was a joke in their family regarding sunflowers.
Okay. And I feel like is there a card that's like regifted or regiven like every year? Is there like a birthday card or a Christmas card that's you sign it over and over and it's like regifted every year?
Not that I'm aware of, no.
Okay, where's the red truck connection? Where's the connection to the red truck?
I'm trying to think if there's anyone in the family that has a red truck, and it's not coming to mind right away.
That's okay, my friend Valerie. So we could be going way back in memory. So just know how this. Okay, wait. Is there an Uncle Mike?
Yes,
Okay. Okay.
he's
What you don't understand, just write down because she's validating that with Uncle Mike.
that would be, well, he's with her if that's the case.
That's fine because I'm hearing Uncle Mike. So again, what you don't know, this is really, really important because this part you could be passing along a message. So remember the card that's like regifted every year. So it'd be like, a birthday card or a Christmas card that's signed. It's like almost like a funny family joke or it's like that. It's that connection. I know there's a red truck. Again, we could be going back in memory. And then mom's also saying Uncle Mike. So this could be on his side or something you have to find out.
Okay.
Those are the best, by the way, when you find out later, you're like, oh my God.
Yes, I know, right?
I'm also hearing the name Carol. Carol.
Well, my Uncle Mike's wife is Karen.
Okay. And then were you just having hot dogs?
We had a cookout for Father's Day. Hot dogs, brats, burgers, etc.
No, I don't think that's it. Who boils hot dogs? Ugh.
Um, our family does, but I've not had any recently. No.
Okay, just remember boiled hot dogs.
Okay,
Okay.
writing it down.
Write it down, my friend. I also know April or the 4th of any month. Birthday, anniversary, or passing is important.
I'm going to have to look that one up. It could be extended family. I don't know all their birthdays.
You'll get it. You'll get it. Okay. And then your mom also makes me. She's saying happy birthday, Valerie. So there's a birthday coming up or just passed within like the last 2 weeks or coming up in the next 2 weeks.
Mine just happened June 3rd.
Well, happy
And I have
birthday.
a cousin thank you. I have a cousin that just had one on June 8th.
Perfect. So remember, but you don't understand. I promise you, you'll get it later. Okay. And then
Okay.
mom's also referencing Valerie, are you having a sore throat? Is there what's the throat connection?
I am not, but I have a couple coworkers who've been very sick.
Okay, because she's making reference to like a sore throat, and then mom's showing me these what looks like coasters that you put your drinks on, like coasters.
Okay. Anything special about them?
Well, either they're gifted to you or they came from another country or another state.
I do have some coasters that were gifted to me a while back. Yes.
Okay, mom is just making reference to that. So it could be nothing more than either you just pulled it out, you just moved it. There's that connection.
Okay.
All right. She's also showing me like a touch lamp or touch like a light that you just touch. You know how you could turn it on and off with just by touching it?
Yes.
She's showing me that.
Yes. Yes.
What is this connection for you?
It's at my bedside.
Okay. It's like a touch.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. You tap it and it turns on. One of the old fashioned touch lamps. Yes.
Okay. Is this by the angel? There's either an angel figurine or an angel picture. There's an angel connection.
Yeah, I have a couple angels on my dresser right in the corner nearby. Yes.
Okay. And that with that angel, that's next to the picture. There's a picture over there.
I have some pictures nearby it. Yes.
Okay. Is mom's earrings in there?
So she is my grandmother, and she gave me some jewelry, and that's up there. Yes.
Okay. Just know how it's all coming through. This is how much they're with you.
Oh wow. Wow.
And you know, she's
Wow.
she's also showing me really thick, like really big, thick steak.
Okay.
Wait, was somebody a butcher?
My dad was a butcher.
Okay. Dad's passed?
Yes. No, he
He's-
is still living,
Okay.
thankfully.
We want to keep him here.
Yes, please. He was a butcher back in the 70s, and he went back into it shortly in the early 2000s.
Okay. Just know how grandma's coming through, how she's coming. I want to say mom, though. Either she helped raise you or she was like a mom to you because I just feel like she's a mom.
Very close. After my grandfather passed, I spent 3 months in the house because she was having a really rough time, and I thought another person there might just alleviate some of the issues she was having. So we were pretty close.
Okay. Well, here she is coming through for you. Now, she's also referencing there's a unicorn picture. Like somebody, like there's like a coloring of a unicorn.
I have unicorns in a different bedroom. Yes.
Okay. She knows. She's coming through for you.
Wow.
Any questions, my friend?
I do actually, and I just actually posed the question to her when I was logging on to listen to you, and that is I've got a couple big decisions I'm going to be making soon, and it's reliant upon a job change, and I'm wondering if I'm going to get all of that. And I know you can't foretell the future, but if she can give me that inclination that all is well, it would be just mind easing right now.
Absolutely. So I don't want to tell you what to do, and it's still coming through a human filter. However, I will tell you. All right. So I'm gonna go with number one and number two. The way she's showing it to me. So like path one, path two is the way she's showing it to me. Are you leaning more
Yes.
towards path two?
Towards the big move, yes.
Path two. Follow your heart, follow your gut. You know exactly. You're right where you need to be. Okay, I know this is easier said than done, but she makes you feel like you're getting in your own way, like you're getting in your head about it. In other words, I feel like there's that uncertainty or that unknown, there's that fear there.
Yes,
She makes you feel like lean more towards path 2.
which is the one I'm getting in my own way of.
Get out of your way, drop into your heart, and
Let it happen.
allow things to flow.
I've been told she's my guiding spirit, which is why I feel her so much.
Absolutely. So, some people ask, well, is my loved one my spirit guides, or which they absolutely can be. I feel that's very, very so with my own father. So I could relate to what you're saying. If you feel that way and the way she's coming through, of course, all of your loved ones are guiding you, supporting you, and loving you. And there's loved ones that come, that are there with you to really help you along on your journey. And the grandma energy that's coming through, was she a strong personality?
She was the matriarch of the family,
Yeah.
basically.
I
Yes.
feel deeply rooted with her. Like she was grounded in her truth and in who she was here physically.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So you have that. She makes it feel like you have those qualities, and she's just trust yourself.
Thank you.
All right. And there's a Sharon or Sherry connection.
Just a coworker that I'm aware of at the moment. It could be somewhere else that I don't know, but yes.
Okay. Is this with path 1? That's where you're currently at?
Yes.
Okay. Um, how do I say this? Is there like a little bit of where you're currently at? It's not that you don't like it, and is there like stuff going on that you're like it doesn't resonate with you anymore? I feel like you're being held back.
Maybe a little,
Okay.
because I do feel that way in my current position.
Okay. I feel you're already there. You already know you're leaning more towards path 2. That's where I'm being guided to for you.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Does that help you?
That's the I'm waiting for the news to come if I've been offered the position or not. So, and that would totally be path 2. It would be involving a move. I'd still be in the state of Indiana. But yeah, it would be involving a move to a different area. From lovely little Northwest Indiana here to the bigger city of Indianapolis.
Well, there you go. And see, I love this. So what's really, your loved ones can bring things to your awareness, like a job or a person. They can't make it
Right?
happen, but they will definitely do what they can on spirit side. But she is certainly going to bat for you.
Thank you. Thank you, Grandma.
Yeah. And then this is really random, but she showed me a big thing of golf balls, like a box of golf balls.
A box of golf balls.
There's a golfing connection or golf balls.
I do not golf.
Okay.
I donated a bunch of like ping pong balls to a cat shelter the other day.
Okay. Ping pong balls. They look like balls to me. So as long as they're white, are they white?
They were small and white.
Okay.
Some of them were like little orange ones, but yeah.
Okay. That's fine. I will take that. As long as they're white balls.
Yes.
Okay. All right, my friend. We know what. We wish you all the best of luck and blessings on your venture here.
Thank you so much, and thank you for channeling her to come through to me, because I know when I feel her, but not always can I talk to her as easily. So I do appreciate it, and thank you.
You are very welcome, and we hope you keep coming back and keep us updated.
I will do. Thank you so much.
All right, you take care.
You too.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
All right, guys, send her lots of love, please. Excuse me. Why do I keep freezing? Why does it keep freezing? We don't have bad weather here. I don't know what the problem is. All right, guys. Anderson Winery, Saturday, July 19th. Guys, we're coming back to Anderson Winery, July 19th. August 23rd, we're at the Whiting Elks Lodge. So we're coming back to Whiting Elks Lodge, August 23rd. That is for the cancer research at the Elks Lodge. Also, October 25th, we're coming back to Fowler, guys. So Fowler Theater. So those of you that were asking if we're coming back to Lafayette, we're not coming back to Lafayette, but we are going to be in Fowler. So those of you that live in like Illinois and then Lafayette area, this is your opportunity. This will be the only time we're coming down to that area this year. So October 25th, Fowler Movie Theater. And then of course, October 2026 is the cruise event. So if you have any questions, just go to my website, firehousemedium.com. All that information's on there. And we are going to go live over here on TikTok. So head over to TikTok. I know we have a few more minutes left, but it looks like I keep freezing. So I'm going to head over to TikTok. If you guys have TikTok, head that way, and we're going to do more readings over there. Thank you to Dawn, Stacy, Allie, and to my favorite sister, Jennifer. I appreciate you guys for being here and holding the energy, and all of you guys. And we will see you guys for sure next week. And we'll see you over on TikTok here in just a few moments. All right, guys, I'm sending you guys lots of love.